Okay, well, I don't normally record these. We're only going to do a temple, so who knows what's really going to happen. Got some primos that was saved up from... I don't know. I did the Aranara quest, actually, and I got loads. That was quite long. Glad I didn't stream that sort of thing, because it was such a long quest. I don't really know. I don't really want anyone now. I feel like my account's kind of done. I just had some serious luck on this banner. I've been meaning to do a video about it, but it's kind of hard to do a video about it without, like... I already got really lucky, I feel, on the last video I did when it came to Yoimiya, but like sort of a couple of months ago now. And I was way behind on the Archon quest. I did the Chasm, I did loads of the events, I did loads of the... I hadn't done the main, like, sort of story, so I had to do, like, Zhongli's story to unlock the boss, and I think we've still got, like, Yay Miko's to do, but I did loads of the stories I hadn't done. That gave me a load of primos. We had quite a few events. We had, like, an Inazuma event with a load of swords. I think I had multiple different events go on at that point, and then we had the... what's it, Wind Trace, which was quite fun. There's been loads of stuff, so I actually ended up having a tremendous amount of primos saved, and I was going to save for Raiden's weapon. That's what I was going to do, and I pulled the Jade Cutter off of... oh no, sorry, not Jade Cutter, this Jade Wing Spear, sorry, off of the standard banner here. I don't know how far ago that was. Probably quite far now. I haven't put any resin or anything, or any Primo Gems on this banner in a long time. This has all been just like sort of unlocks with the game. So I got that about 35 wishes ago. And so I put that to Raiden. That was my first sort of 5-star spear. And I was like, oh, okay, well, I won't bother. And then I saved up and I got Wanderer. Somehow had enough with like my star glitter here and the month and everything. I somehow had enough to go and get Jean on Pity. I think I was near Pity anyway. And then had enough to do another 60 pull and get Wanderer. And then since then, as I said, I've done like the Chasm, the Archon quest, and some of these other bits, and caught up with the story. Had the Wanderer fight, although I think I still need to do some more side quests on that thing. But ended up getting more Prima Gems, quite like I say, of all the events and stuff. It's been quite eventful, literally. And so if I go back to where... after Wanderer is basically where I'm at on the character banner. So we have a chance at sniping potentially here. Let me go back. Where was it? So before Christmas. So Thundering Pulse. This was kind of like my last video, and obviously I did a few more. That's probably the 10 pull I got it in. And then yeah, just after Christmas, I wished on it again. Was this was, yeah, for Raiden's banner, and I think I had a few saved up. And I just thought, oh, fuck it, because I was saving again at that point, and I'm going to be saving now, but you could argue I shouldn't really do what we're going to do now, but I'm going to go do one 10 pull. We're going to see what happens. Then went into the new year. I really wanted, I wanted either of them, the Haran for Ayaka or Engulfing Lightning for Raiden. Even though Raiden with this Jade, it was actually really nice, so it doesn't really matter. But I had wishes saved, 2 cracked weapons. I was like, whatever. And I think I went to about 50 or 60 pity and got it after getting that, getting the Thundering Pulse way back when. You can see I got it at the beginning of this year. And that was with a Yaku in the Fountain in Mondstadt, which is kind of, it's usually GG in the Fountain, but I did that. And then, obviously I wished on it probably in a bit more afterwards, a few days later, about 5 days later I did it. And then come to nearly about 2 weeks later, I did 3, literally you can see how I did 3 pulls. With this is in my usual spot where we are now in
A
this.
blade is like a tea leaf.
This is
Only
my
those who
other
sample
spot
it many
I go
times.
to, and I got it. I couldn't even believe it, and I should have probably done a video, but I was so flabbergasted. I was like, no way. So again, that it basically reset. It went within 20 wishes. We got it again, which is nice, and that's what happened with my Yoimiya. If I don't know how quickly I can go through this. But obviously, I went to Pity to get the initially, but like Thundering Pulse was there, like so. Yeah, about the same, about 20 now, Quilifonia, and then about 20, about 5, 10 before that, I got a Thundering. So I got like 3 5-stars within like sort of 30 wishes there. And it kind of happened again here, where within 20, I got another one. So that's actually been really lucky for me. I know it's not usually like that, but I'm kind of at a point I don't really want characters, or like it's mainly weapons, and we went from having like no weapons to having loads. Anyway, enough rambling. Enough rambling. Q, we're gonna get nothing. Well, we should get something on a temple. I'm not gonna do any more. I'll have 8 after that, but I'll have to just see what we get. Not gold. Not the gold reset. I don't think I've ever won the 50-50 or had a reset early though on the main banner. So I guess that's the sort of takeaway from it. Do we get Yao Yao? Yao Yao's the one. Oh, we get a Yunjin constellation. I'll take that. I do like Yunjin. She's a lot of fun. I just recently ranked her to 80, so. Oh, we got Jangling C6. Holy shit. Nice. That's random. That's tucked in at the end there. I've recently actually been using both of them as well. I've just given my Jade Wing to Jangling, so that's awesome. I'll take that. That's kind of a turnaround. I'm not going to be wishing really on these two. There's no one I really want. I've seen some leaks for some future characters that look amazing, so but I thought we'd have a quick dabble, see if we can get a Hyphen, because he would be quite fun for the account.
A blade embraces its duty.
I just got a Welkin, and I topped up for this. I bought like the base package, which unfortunately I didn't get my double payout, but that plus a Welkin seemed to be enough. You get like 1090 Primo gems out of that, or Genesis crystals. That's a pretty good one. I've just given, so I've swapped some of the spear users I don't really pay too much attention to, but because of what happened, as I said, I ended up. This was initially Raiden's weapon. I got another one more refinement off of that previous banner. And I wasn't too sure, and I've been liking Yunjin a lot. So I ranked her up to 80 because I finally had the thing, the books and more spare to do it. That increases her talent level. Okay, nice. I think her talent's on 6. It should be, at least these two are. I don't know, the normal attack I was new in the beginning. I probably shouldn't have raised that, but whatever. But my Zhangling, that's pretty cool. I was struggling to like think, that's funny, to who to give this to, and ultimately it is best for at least my account to give it to her for now. Yeah, it works good. It's a bit of a mega stat stick for her, and I've slowly. It's weird how I've had Jangling constellations in this, because I never really used them much. And whenever I'll try her in a party, like throughout the last year, different times of the year, whenever I'd try her in a team, I'd get a constellation for her next time I wished. I use her quite a bit now. I rotate her. She's in actually one of my Wanderer teams at the minute. And that's really a lot of fun. So what do we get at the end here? For the duration of pyro energy, all party members receive a 15% pyro damage bonus. I don't really use too many double pyro teams, and the one I use hasn't got her in it, but yeah, we'll take that. That's nice. Again, she's like 6/6 on that, so. And I do normal attack with her, to be fair. I do normal attack when in my Raiden team. If Raiden's down a bit, I will normal attack with her just to try and get her some energy up and things, get her burst again. To be fair, the artifacts need tweaking. Like, I've got so many characters with energy recharge, and I've left it at like level 13 just for what's it called, like sort of mid-maxing everybody. This is the weakest. The Sans is the weakest on pretty much all my characters here. I need to just level the Ayaka to 20 up there, but I will eventually. I'll get a lot of these ranked up to like 16, or if not, to the next ascension at least, and then eventually 20 by if I keep playing the end of this year. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'll take that. No Yao Yao. I'm suspecting we're gonna get a free Yao Yao.
So this is a day in the life of the traveler.
This skin's nice though. And I say I got Haran for Ayaka, and then immediately noticed this sword looks really nice with this outfit. I wasn't too sure what to think of this skin when it first like got sort of shown. I was kind of expecting something a bit more, and it's not a bad thing. I do like it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have bought it. I was somewhat expecting something either a bit something more like Zhangling or say Yoimiya is kind of what I was thinking. It's kind of the skin I thought they would go like. Apart from, I was thinking if they didn't have this sleeve off of Yoimiya, it would actually make her look a lot smarter. But it is what it is. But yeah, no, this sword. Is it, I think when I looked at it, it's like meant to be a second best in Stellaris. Is it recommended? I don't know. I just thought, fuck it, we'll go for it. As I said for earlier in the video, this is what... I don't like how like her main sword looks on her, even though it is the best one. I just don't like how it looks. I've seen a lot of people have it and that use it. And this I feel is a good decision. And even though my path was set on engulfing lightning, I got this, and that was such a win. I was actually kind of more interested in this weapon than engulfing lightning for Aiden, but that's kind of nutty to me. So I've got that for her, and obviously I've got Yoimiya with her weapon as well. So massive turnaround for my account. Didn't get Wanderer's weapon, but then equally not really too bothered. We'll get a 5-star cat, I'm sure, down the line. But yeah, that's pretty nice. I'm gonna be saving now, as I say. I don't know who. It's like my account. Who have I been having fun with quickly? I was meant to sort this video's all over the place. God knows what we're going to title this. This is a really fun team. I need to demonstrate this team. I'll probably do a video on it. I've been using Jing Yang in a sort of Hyperbloom / Virgin team here with Barber and Collie. That's been a lot of fun. I'm going to do a video on that soon. I was testing with Razor as well with Hyperbloom, but I think you'd have to have him on his own, basically. Nice. Okay, cool. Thank you very much for watching. We didn't obviously get too lucky there, but I don't know. I'm more happy about this skin with Ayaka, as I say at the minute. There is a load more. There's a load more stuff added here, but whether I'll do any of it or not, I don't know. Cool. I'll leave it there before I ramble. Bye.